Okay, we're here with the opening moves of the Battle of Antietam. It starts off with the Union attack on the Confederate left. Union was led by, this is Joe Hooker, of course, and he is going to move his infantry to attack the to break through the cornfield and attack the West Woods. No. So they start moving forward. Okay. He's moving his infantry up. There you are. So he's moved his infantry up. And at the same time as this, the Confederates are moving up under Stonewall Jackson. Jackson moves his men into the cornfield. He himself, which is right here, comes up with his artillery, tries to move forward. I gotta move the crew there. And then these horsemen here, they move into the West Woods. What? Okay. So they're moving against each other. No. Confederates start firing at them. Union takes low casualties, but casualties nonetheless. Union will move their infantry forward again. All of them. Okay, and the last Union men now are moving up. So one has died. Put that over there. Now, Unions fire back. Severe casualties. This continues. Union taking more and more casualties. The dead bodies piling up. Cannons under Jackson right here start firing over these guys and these guys. These guys will take some casualties, as well as these. So, taking lots of casualties everywhere. Union cannon over here starts firing back. They take casualties. Okay. But the drive continues. Union moving more men over here, moving up their infantry. They're going to go into the forested area above the cornfield here. And then this cannon continues to fire as this guy engages in melee with this Confederate in the cornfield, as you can see. Now the Confederates, it's their move. They will move their cavalry up to try to counter that infantry. Okay. The cannon fires at them. These guys are clashing a bit. These are heavy casualties right here. Cannon fires. It slaughters more. This cannon fires. And this guy is dead. So lots of casualties everywhere. The Confederates are pushed out of the cornfield, back into the West Woods. Jackson is losing this area. His artillery, under the threat from that infantry, is forced to pull back as well. Okay, this infantry is triumphant. Okay, this cannon is going to fire there. Now, their cavalry is going to attack these guys. But these guys are in the woods, reducing cavalry's capabilities and making the their infantry are outnumbering the cavalry severely. These guys continue to drive, supporting the infantry and firing the cannon and Stonewall himself. Okay, these guys will also move up. Ooh. Everyone's falling over. 1 second. Okay, so you can see it's kind of clashing over here. The Confederate charge, they are destroyed. The Union takes low to 0 casualties. Okay, so you can see that. Cannon fires, little to no damage. These guys fire. This guy's dead. Ooh, 1 second here. These guys push these back again. They're forced to retreat deeper into the woods. Now, Jackson is sensing his doom approaching. So these guys will fall back into the woods as well. These guys hold their ground. Union will move this guy in there and this guy up as well as cannon. So let's watch that happen. And as you can see, basically the Confederacy has been defeated here. So Lee throws in his reserves. These guys will do what they can. Here's Dunker Church, of course, where Longstreet is. But he doesn't want to get involved in this fight. So, what happens now is they move in this reserve infantry. Their cannon and Jackson himself pull back again because they want to survive for possible center attack. Union responds with an attack, of course. Okay, and you can see that Confederacy is not doing that well. These guys fire at each other, of course, and they are and Union is supported by their cannon. So they fire, and Confederate guys die, but they hold their ground barely, while Unions take minimal casualties. So, basically, the opening attack on the Confederate left is concluded with a rousing Union victory. But the Union does not continue the attack here. They do not sweep around the center, corresponding with an attack in the front, and wipe this out. Instead, they sit there. And this is a huge Union mistake.